Oh my goodness gracious, it is another gorgeous day here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to vlogs. We got a busy day, a hectic day. We have one goal by the end of today's video, which might be tomorrow, it might be on Wednesday. We should be driving the Widebody Aventador Roadster. That's all we're doing today. Cold start, center dump, Velocity AP, Ford Raptor. One take wonder, baby. Nowhere, Huracan, Oscar. That was a Lambo. Now, if you guys missed the video last week, we actually cut the fenders on my Aventador Roadster, and today we're gonna bolt the Widebody kit to the car. Now, if you're new to the channel, we're building a Liberty Walk Widebody Aventador Roadster. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And a quick disclaimer for the new viewers, I am an idiot, and all of my other viewers can attest to that. I have no skills, I have no training, I don't work on cars, I've never built a Widebody kit, and we're starting on a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. You can see where we cut the fenders on the Aventador Roadster right here. Looks pretty good. We have the parts graveyard over here. This right now is very satisfying. I don't know what it is, but there's something about throwing away an Aventador. And yes, we did that in the last video as well. Now today we're gonna bolt the kit to the car. We have to be precise to like a millimeter, less than a millimeter. We have to be perfect. As you can imagine, we've never been perfect, but today we're gonna be perfect. Well, hopefully. Oscar, buddy, Floofy, where you at, dude? It's time to come out. Yeah, Oscar, you're free. Stretch, good stretch. That's my boy. Oh my gosh, now you're just flexing for the audience, Oscar. Now, before we get too involved in that project, we have some updates on the other cars. So the Aventador Coupe, we're still rocking winter tires, but winter in Utah is over. Next week, we're gonna mount the white bricks and forged wheels on this car. It's gonna look crazy. The satin blue with the white wheels is just gonna crush, right, Oscar? Now the Tesla, you're never gonna imagine about the Tesla, it has a dead battery. The Nissan GTR is just covered in filth. The McLaren 12C is missing because we're selling the car. I dropped it off at Makes and Models. It has so many check engine lights, it has so many issues. We gotta get everything fixed, and then I think I have a potential buyer. I think the car's sold. I'm trying to figure out exactly where to begin to do. Oscar, buddy, get your tail, dude. Yeah, get your tail, get your tail. We have over fenders and parts everywhere. My warehouse is legit a Lamborghini parts graveyard, so by the end of today's video, I want all 4 fenders bolted onto the car. Now you guys know the drill, no pun intended right there. We got the little baby drill bit. We're gonna drill pilot holes in the Widebody kit, kind of to guide the wood screws that we're going to embed into the car. So you can see the first one, we drilled right there. We're gonna drill another one here, here, and so forth. I just fitted the front fender on the car. Fitment up front is pretty good right there. This car's gonna look so crazy, but here on the back side, this body line of the over fender needs to sit flush with the actual car. You can see we're maybe off a centimeter or so. We gotta trim just a little bit off the center fender. You guys know safety. Now, I'm not in the business of inflating my own ego, but those cuts I just made, slicing and dicing. I'm like a magician with that reciprocating saw. But, well, perhaps upon further analysis, we need to make some further adjustments. And on that bombshell, I'm excited to announce today's video has been sponsored by ShipStation. Now, if you ship packages of any kind, of any volume, ShipStation is here to revolutionize your business and truly take it to the next level. Maybe you have a successful business, you're shipping out thousands of packages every single week, or maybe you just started a new side hustle, you're an entrepreneur with a startup. Either or, whatever it is your scale, ShipStation is gonna save you money, your customers are gonna be happier because they're gonna receive your packages faster, and you're gonna be able to focus on what's important, which is growing your business and not worrying about shipping. Remember, shipping is truly the lifeblood of a successful company. So many great companies have amazing products, but they don't know how to get products from point A to point B being the customers. ShipStation does. You can actually import orders from all your various sales channels into one platform using ShipStation. You can access discounted shipping rates, and you can ship with any carrier. With ShipStation, you can basically automate any shipping task. And it doesn't matter what you're selling. Maybe you have like an Amazon store or an Etsy or your own website. ShipStation will actually funnel all of your orders into one single interface that you can access on your cell phone from anywhere in the world. And you'll even get amazing discounts with all the major shipping carriers like USPS, UPS, FedEx. You can price compare and pick the best solution and option for your business. These shipping rates are usually reserved for like Fortune 500 companies, but with ShipStation, there's no contracts, there's no commitments, and you get the exact same rates. It's truly no surprise that ShipStation has more 5-star reviews than any other shipping software in the world. Small businesses can now focus on what's important, growing your business and not worrying about shipping. And it's really just as easy as that. Ship more in less time using ShipStation. Using my promo code STRADMAN, you can get a 60-day free trial. That's 2 months hassle-free, stress-free shipping. Just go to ShipStation.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, type in StradMan, bada bing, bada boom, make ship happen. Guys, check out the link below, ShipStation.com. Well, we've officially reached the point of no return. We're gonna drill our first hole into the Aventador. This is the one that counts. If we mess up, if we're off by just the slightest margin, the whole wide body kit's gonna be thrown out of whack. Once we drill, we can't go back. I've already said that like a million times. I'm just nervous. I know I'm repeating myself, but okay, so step one, we drilled the pilot holes in the wide body kit. Now we gotta drill the holes into the actual fender, and then we have these wood screws that are temporarily gonna hold the wide body kit in place, and then after that, we'll do the riv nuts. I've discovered filming this process is so difficult because I have to maintain laser focus. I can't focus on you guys. I hope you don't take it personally, but I really need to get this right because I want this car to be at SEMA, but if it's embarrassing, I'm not gonna take it to SEMA. I don't need that, you guys don't need that. So roll the time lapse in 3, 2, 1. I'm not trying to be rude right now, but I just gotta move you guys out of my way. It's just too much to have you guys so close. Okay, here we go. True and straight, baby. Come on. If you work at a body shop and you install wide body kits, please don't judge me. I am a rookie. I'm an amateur. I feel mildly awful right now. This is a Pirelli edition Aventador Roadster. I think there's 15 of them in the United States, and we just drilled a hole through one. Oh, yes. Oh, it feels good, boys. It feels so good. I'm not gonna say that we've won quite yet. We drilled one hole, I think, successfully. Not even entirely sure, but. Please, 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 I insist. You can save your round of applause, okay? You're embarrassing me. That went better than expected. It almost went arguably too well. Everything is like perfect. All the body lines are flush. Everything flows. Everything's proper. Too easy. Check this out. These body lines are perfect. This outer fender, like this trailing edge of the outer fender, is totally fine. Driver's side, same scenario. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now the tape is a little bit deceiving. Don't worry about that. It is flush. It is prime. It's perfection. And on that glorious, beautiful, eloquent bombshell, that Aventador looks so cool. I gotta go to flight school, so I might come back and work on the car tonight. I might come back in the morning, but either way, I'll see you in 4 hours or 14 hours. And we're back, baby. So these two photos from Liberty Walk, I'm using these photos to honestly build this entire car. This car's out of Tokyo, one of the best built Liberty Walk cars I've ever seen. The fitment is like perfection. So here on the back half of the car, we just want to mirror this. It sounds so easy in theory. It's not gonna be, but we want that to look like this. We've lined up the car perfectly. I have both hands pressing on the over fender, and now I need to take my third hand and drill a hole right over there. We're gonna go like this, and hold it tight, hold tight. More safety, we're back. This is really our first look at the wide body Aventador with both the front and the rear fender on. It looks so crazy, check that out. Oh my goodness gracious, that rear fender was so much more difficult though. These lines here and here, so difficult to get them to line up, but I think we did pretty well. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, okay? Nothing in life is perfect except for the front fenders. Nothing in life is perfect. We're very, very close. I'm not gonna point out the imperfection because once you see it, you can't unsee it, but if you never notice it, you're never gonna notice it. I think that made sense. Now this permanent marker line, like this reference line, don't worry about that. I drew that on the car like 4 weeks ago. That was before we even cut the car, so we're not off by that much, okay? We're good. Now, we're not in the business of building egos, but that rear passenger fender looks mighty, mighty fine. Check that out. We're gonna drop her to the floor as if she's on air ride, get a look at the girth. This Aventador is just gonna crush. Slowly but surely, she is coming together so well. Obviously, emphasis on the slowly part. We still have a bunch of work to do. We got the carbon splitter, carbon side skirts, carbon diffuser, and that carbon wing. And then obviously we gotta paint the car as well. but check that out. Obviously, I'm not painting the car. Pretty sure that was implied, but nevertheless, looking so fresh. And when I say not painting the car, we're gonna paint the car, not like you and I, a professional, someone who's skilled, who actually has talent, is gonna paint the Aventador Roadster. We gotta finish the wide body kit. So tomorrow, carbon splitter, carbon side skirt, rear bumper, carbon diffuser, carbon wing, driving on the road tomorrow. I realize I just pretty much set myself up for failure. We have all these carbon pieces, some more carbon pieces, rear bumper over there. We got a lot of work to do. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe by Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, in other good news, yesterday I landed an airplane kind of for the first time. I mean, my instructor, well, let's be honest, he saved the day. We would have crashed and burned otherwise. We've been up in the air 4 times now. We're slowly getting more comfortable, but eventually we'll be vlogging up in the friendly skies. But in more amazing news, quite possibly the most amazing news of 2021, April 1st is the scheduled day of the first dig for the dream home. I am so excited. The irony is kind of crazy because 5 years ago, this April 1st, I lost my job working for Burlacker, and now fast forward 5 years, we're building the dream home. Anyways, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.